Steve Nash is one of the greatest basketball players of the last 2 decades. A 2-time MVP winner in his best years at Phoenix, the best free shot thrower in history, and the 3rd best assist maker in the 70 years of the NBA. The Canadian has never hidden his passion for football. That's why Nash didn't think twice about accepting the offer from Robert Sarver, owner of the Suns and majority shareholder of Real Mallorca, to join the club as an advisor in the ambitious project a North American businessman has initiated at the club, currently in the 2nd division of Spanish football.
It's a long-term project, you know. We don't want to come in and say we're going to buy the best players in the world and be in LaLiga next year. We want to build from our academy and our youth system. We want to improve the first team, but we want to build with a foundation that can grow for many, many years. I think for me personally, it's about my experience as a player, being a part of teams, playing in the NBA for 18 years. I think I understand culture, training, the dynamics between players and building a team. Of course, you know, I was a basketball player, a football fanatic and a lover of the game, but I'm the last person to say that I'm going to come in here and make decisions about football. I can be asked questions about culture and building a team and an organization.
Nash has even been seen participating actively in training sessions at Mallorca without looking out of place at all. That's because the Canadian has football in his genes.
My father is from London. He played professional soccer in South Africa, and my first word was goal. And I grew up in a British household in Canada and loved the game of soccer. I think Messi is the best player of all time, but Maradona was incredible to watch, so much personality and brilliance. Zidane is one of my all-time favorites. But I'm a Tottenham Hotspurs fan. My family's from Tottenham, so Glenn Hoddle was my hero growing up, and Gascoigne. I really have followed Barcelona the most because I like the way they play. You know, I like I guess it goes back to Cruyff and all the movement and passing and toca and the ability to play such a beautiful game and be successful. Man, I love the idea of La Masia and how they teach their kids to play one way from a young age and are able to develop talent and players to fill the positions on the field. You know, the idea and philosophy, I think, is beautiful, and it's something that I think, you know, all of us in sport are inspired by.
Playing the comparisons game, Nash agrees with the recurring parallels people often make between Cristiano Ronaldo and LeBron James, and between Lionel Messi and Stephen Curry. Because of his position as a distributor of play in his years in basketball, he identifies more with the creative midfielders in the league.
I was a little bit more like Iniesta or Modric, but maybe I'm also complimenting myself.
What's more, the Canadian is also building bridges between La Liga and the NBA.
Well, they're both top leagues. You know, I think obviously the NBA is the top basketball league in the world, and I think most would say La Liga is the top league on the field these days. So, you know, you're talking about some of the best players in the world in both leagues. The competition is incredible, and you know, I think that's why they have huge fan bases.
Steve Nash left an indelible footprint in his years in the NBA. From now on, he'll put all his passion and experience at the service of Mallorca to try to consolidate the Balearic club in the top tier of Spanish football once again.
Hola, soy Steve Nash. Mando un saludos a mis amigos a La Liga World.